Political experts say Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell is largely responsible for laying the groundwork which would lead to victory for conservatives in the court. LEX 18's Ricky Sayer spoke with a UK professor about the impact McConnell has had on the country's highest court.
Less than 24 hours after the Supreme Court's draft abortion decision leaked, and Senator Mitch McConnell is calling for an investigation.
Courts bowing to activist pressure would never enhance judicial legitimacy.
The Kentucky senator says he believes the leaker wants to change the case's outcome.
Liberals want to rip the blindfold off Lady Justice.
For McConnell, Roe v. Wade being struck down would mark a significant victory.
Mitch McConnell's long-term policy impact in the United States most clearly has been in the realm of the judicial branch.
Professor Stephen Voss studies elections at the University of Kentucky. He says McConnell's efforts led directly to last night's news.
He went all in on the gamble late in the Obama administration in terms of who would fill Antonin Scalia's empty seat.
Instead of allowing a vote in the Senate, McConnell prevented a vote to appoint Obama's Justice Garland from being held, taking the gamble Donald Trump would be elected president over Hillary Clinton.
That all-in gamble paid off incredibly. If we didn't have Mitch McConnell taking that sort of hair-raising gamble late in the Obama administration, we wouldn't have the 6-3 Republican court we have right now.
Meaning Chief Justice Roberts could have still been the swing vote in favor of abortion rights.
That was pretty gutsy, and it's not clear anybody in his position would have taken that gamble.
Voss says McConnell can claim credit for showing the right way to run a party to get policy victories.
And the fact that he successfully got President Trump 3 Supreme Court appointments, I don't see how that wouldn't be one of his, seen as his banner achievements, if you like what he was trying to do.
An achievement leading to an expected change that could lie near the center of the national political debate for years to come. In Lexington, Ricky Sayer, LEX 18 News.